It's Friday, Generals, and it's Cinco de Mayo as well. Max Owens and Brady Chandler right here with you to get you to the weekend fast. But first, Max, we got a show to do.
Yes, we do. And we'll start this off with some Heritage announcements. We'll call it What's Up Heritage. And it's brought to you today by Kieran Freed and Isaac Delk. Let's get it, boys.
Welcome back to What's Up Heritage. Now let's get on to some Friday announcements. First off, if you're a senior, get excited to head over to Dollywood on May 15th. Ensure you have everything set up and enjoy your trip. Next up, if you're interested in seeing the middle school production of The Wizard of Oz, it'll be premiering today. It'll be $3 to enter and will be held at the theater. And lastly, graduation is getting close. It will be happening on May 25th and will be a farewell for our seniors. Congrats on your dedication. Now let's get on to the weather with our weatherman Isaac Delk.
Thanks, Kieran. Now let's get on to the weather. For Friday, we'll have some showers of high 63 and a low 54. On Saturday, we'll have thunderstorms of high 76 and a low 59. And for Sunday, we'll have scattered thunderstorms with high of 82 and a low 61. Now, let's get back to the anchors for more news.
Thanks as always. Looks like you're going to need an umbrella a lot this weekend.
To the news now. And what a day it was yesterday for one member of our Heritage faculty.
You don't have to have great ears to hear the Legion of Generals band performing in the hallway during 4th block, as this year the Teacher of the Year was announced.
Who took honor this year? Here's 5-star news reporter Nate Troball and our very own Coach Green with the details.
All right, so we're all in the hallway celebrating Miss Cosby, the Heritage High School Teacher of the Year, selected by her peers.
So I am in a state of total shock and surprise. I'm a little bit numb after the high school band came down here, and I was totally taken off guard when Mr. Bradford pulled me out of the classroom and told me I was this year's Teacher of the Year. It is an honor that really I never expected to get, because there are so many people who do so much better at this than I do. But I'm so thankful for the faculty that voted on me, for the administration who nominated me, and I appreciate their trust in me. And it's just, I'm really overwhelmed with the love and support that I get from Heritage High School. So, thank you so much.
So we've just recognized Miss Cosby as the Heritage High School Teacher of the Year. She was selected by her peers. We do an election every year. The administrators will make some nominations. Teachers can choose anyone they want to, and they chose Miss Cosby, and I think they made a great choice. So what she'll do now is each school chooses the Teacher of the Year, and then Catoosa County will select one to represent the county, and then they compete for the state Teacher of the Year. So hopefully Catoosa County will choose Miss Cosby also, and she'll be able to go on in that competition just to recognize teachers who pour their hearts into what they do. So congratulations, Miss Cosby, Heritage High School Teacher of the Year.
Congratulations. You definitely deserve it.
Moving now to some of our very own students who decided earlier this week that they want to enter into the education field.
Yep, several Mrs. Cooper early education students met in the Media Center on Tuesday and pledged to become a teacher in the state of Georgia.
Definitely a big old juicy moment for them, and our cameras were at the event to get their reactions on this special day. Here's reporters Lauren Mock and Johnny Glover, also with Nate Troball.
May 2nd, across the entire state of Georgia, schools are holding a Future Georgia Educators Day. It's basically a signing event where students are going to pledge their commitment to be a teacher in the state of Georgia.
I just signed to be a future educator in the state of Georgia. I plan to attend East Tennessee State University this fall and major in elementary education.
So it's just kind of a nice day for everybody in the whole state to do it at the same time. And people can post onto social media so we can see who plans to be future teachers.
Great job, fellas. And now some news from our FBLA students.
Coach Kraft and about 15 members of his Future Business Leaders of America spent last Friday up in Chattanooga at Blue Cross Blue Shield learning about that company's Blue Sky program.
Sure did. It was the trip that kind of wrapped up FBLA week here at Heritage. What's the Blue Sky program all about?
Not totally sure, but 5-star news reporters Tipton Smart and Gabe Guffey talked to Coach Kraft and a few students earlier this week to find out more.
It's a culminating activity and for FBLA week, FBLA went to the Blue Sky program, which is up in Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, up in Chattanooga, and we got to tour their awesome facility and find out about the program that's by ETSU, East Tennessee State University, where the students can earn a degree in IT and computer science. So the program, the way it works is that, if you qualify and you apply for it, then there's a lot of tuition help for it. Basically, you end up with a free degree, and they also help pay for other expenses. The students receive a computer starting off as part of the program, and they go through and work through. It's an accelerated program, so instead of taking 4 years to get your bachelor's degree, it takes like 2.5 years.
So we went on a field trip to the Blue Cross campus, which is where Blue Sky is sort of held. Blue Sky is an opportunity where Blue Cross Blue Shield partnered with ETSU, and they pay for your college to go for like a 2-year degree in computer science. And when you complete that degree, they just give you a job offer after, and it's like a fun little deal.
And it's an awesome opportunity for students that are interested in computer science. So I would definitely, if you're interested in that, I would definitely look into it more. You can ask Ms. Sawyer or myself, Coach Kraft, for more information.
Sounds like they learned a lot and had a great opportunity.
And speaking of opportunities, Hammer, Heritage High School and our Health Occupations Department played special host to our final blood drive of the year yesterday.
Sure did, and I'm sure all of you know this by now. This is a tremendous opportunity for students and staff to save lives in our community by just donating.
How did this drive turn out? Here's 5-star news reporters Lauren Mock and Johnny Glover for the recap of the drive.
And Heritage High School is one of our largest schools that we have blood drives at. You guys had about 100 students show up for the blood drive, which is awesome. Very proud of you guys. And if everybody is able to donate, that would be about 300 lives saved, because every donation saves 3 lives, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for having us every time. We really enjoy being here. This drive in particular, we were able to bring our platelet bus, which is big. It's new. We have a platelet bus that just does platelets. Before now, we could only do platelets in our centers. So now we're able to bring everything to the drives that we can do in our centers. So we can do whole blood, red cells, plasma, and platelets. Which is awesome. And platelets go to cancer patients and burn victims, and they help a lot of different things than just our red cells.
So we had a great time at the blood drive day. We had a good turnout. A lot of kids and students and teachers donated, so it was amazing. Thank you to everybody who donated. They saved so many lives, so thank you so much for donating, and we had a great time.
Now that was a packed first half of the show, Brad.
Jam-packed for sure. So let's get into a timeout right now with this commercial.
But come back after this break. We have 2 special athletes at Heritage coming your way next. Stick around.
Sports is next.
Well, Generals, if you miss a lot of things, you certainly do not want to miss this. Our general merchandise is having a huge sale, including shirts and sweaters. Well, get some other gear, like our coasters and car stickers. So what are you waiting for? Get your Team Spirit gear today.
Welcome into sports, everyone. It's me and Lauren right here for you on this fabulous Friday, and we have 2 big stories to get to.
Yes, we do, Jonathan, and our first is about our very own softball and track athlete, Harper Karstens.
Karstens was named Northwest Georgia Positive Athlete of the Year multi-sport category.
That's pretty cool. Here's 5-star sports reporters Max Owens, Crew Norman, and Brady Chandler with this report.
Obviously, Harper was nominated and won the Northwest Georgia Positive Athlete Award. Clearly, she's positive athletes in the title. She's a great person, a great leader, a great student, a great athlete. She's what you look for in possesses the qualities that you want in a student athlete, and we're super proud of her, and we expect her to have a great senior year next year and keep carrying on these great positive traits.
It feels great, and I think I got the award because I try to make it a point to lift everyone on my team up and just be there for everyone.
Congrats to Harper. Moving on now to yet another Heritage female athlete doing great things.
Yes, and this one comes from our cheer squad.
Yep, Mia Keeley signed on to take her talent north to UTC next year as a cheerleader for the Chattanooga Mocs.
5-star sports reporter Nate Trollball was everywhere this week and caught the signing day as well. Here's the recap.
Okay, Mia, go ahead and sign away. I'm so excited that we got to celebrate Mia and her signing today with UTC. I can't wait to go watch her on the sidelines and support her throughout the year. I'm super proud of all the hard work she's done over the past several years in her cheerleading career, and I know she's going to do great things at UTC.
So I decided to go to UTC just because I knew I wanted to continue cheering, and they have a great program, and I wanted to stay local. I didn't want to move off. I don't think I'm ready yet, and I just didn't want to leave my parents. I plan on majoring in biology and then later going to dental school. And I would just like to thank my parents and all my friends that were supportive for me, and my coaches, all of them that have helped me get here. And I'm so excited. Go Mocs!
So I'm really looking forward to a wonderful season for you. I really can't wait to see you at Finley, see you at the arena, cheering both football and basketball, and just being a part of Chattanooga a little bit more. So I'm super excited.
Thanks for sports, you guys. Congrats to both of those accomplishments to those ladies.
To entertainment now, you have two of the three BBB members to bring you these entertainment stories. Me and Bryce. Let's get it going.
You betcha, Lennon. Today we'll start off with Daddy Delk and Kieran with the millionth edition of This or That. This week they have TV shows or movies. Roll it.
I'm Isaac Delk.
Me too.
And welcome back to the 13th edition of This or That.
Woo.
And today's question is going to be, which is better, TV shows or movies?
I'm gonna say TV shows because I only just recently started rewatching Steven Universe and The Owl House. Good show, Owl House. Love it.
For me, I'm going to also have to go TV shows, mainly because you just can't go wrong with it. I mean, like, for me, like, my personal favorite is going to be The Office. Even though some of the jokes can be a bit stale, it's still a good show.
All right, and who are we with?
Gunnar Hollander.
And I'm gonna ask you one simple question. Which one is better? TV shows or movies?
TV shows, easily.
And why's that?
I simply do not have the attention span or the time to watch a movie.
Relatable. Fist bump. Boom. Pretty good.
And to worry with?
Eli Newsom.
I'm going to ask you one simple question. Which do you prefer, TV shows or movies?
I'd have to say TV shows.
And why is that the case?
You don't have to spend as long. You don't have to commit as long as you do for movies. They're only like 30 minutes, so.
And to worry with?
I'm Eli Nelson.
I'm going to ask you one simple question. Which do you prefer, TV shows or movies?
TV shows.
And why is that the case?
I don't know, there's something just so, like, nice about just, like, sitting down and binging a TV show, like, staying up until, like, 3 o'clock in the morning, just watching everything. That's fun.
Pretty good. All right, and who are we with?
Emma Murdoch.
And I'm gonna ask you one simple question. Which is better, TV shows or movies?
I personally think movies,
And why's that?
because they're longer and, well, actually, I don't know, I just feel like there's more opportunity in movies.
Pretty good. All right, and who are we with?
Connor Sparks.
And I'm gonna ask you one simple question. Which is better, movies or TV shows?
Movies.
And why's that?
Well, it's just because I honestly watch a lot more movies than TV shows. Like The Hobbit, for example. Bruh, best movie on the face of this earth.
Pretty good.
This is Jim.
Oh, dude. How did...
Good job, guys. We at the BBB always enjoy that feature.
Sure do. And speaking of features, the next segment features our favorite set of twins, Ian and Ethan Gonzalez.
Yep, what do they have queued up for this week?
This week, Bryce, it's Bruno Mars. Let's check it out.
Yo, what's good? I'm Ian Gonzalez.
And I'm Ethan Gonzalez.
And today, we're bringing you Twin and M. Our artist today is Bruno Mars.
Let's run it up. Let's go.
Let's run it up.
I catch a grenade for ya. Who are we with today?
Brianna Wilson.
And what do you think about Bruno Mars?
He's good.
What is your favorite song from Bruno Mars?
Just the way you are.
Would you sing it with me?
Sure.
Oh,
her eyes make stars look like they're not shining. Her hair
falls perfectly
without her shining.
She's so beautiful.
And I tell her every day.
All right, who are we here with today?
Birdie Robinson's biggest fan.
And what do you think about Bruno Mars?
I love Bruno Mars, one of my favorite artists.
And what's your favorite song?
Wake Up in the Sky.
Wake up in the sky, you can't tell me I ain't fly. I ain't fly. Tell I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly.
Yo, what is good, guys? It's B and B, and today we're talking about Bruno Mars. What are your thoughts?
I love Bruno Mars. I personally think he's the best artist ever created.
Bruno Mars is he's really good.
Yeah, he's very inspirational. Today we're singing Grenade.
Talking to the Moon.
Talking to the Moon.
Talking to the Moon, yeah.
Okay.
I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you.
And with that, it's weekend time.
Let's go! But after the weekend, we'll rejoin you again on Tuesday with a brand new show.
So
But
until then, stay classy, Heritage.